Today I wanted to discuss Google Keywords or AdWords. It's a free resource that you can use to analyze the keywords or phrases that you might want to use to target clients. So first thing that we need to do is we need to go to the tool, which you type in Google Keyword Tool and it will recognize it for you. You can click on this one right here, and it brings you to it. Obviously you need to, if you're not already registered for AdWords, then it's going to ask you for this just to verify that you're a real person. And we're going to look at somebody that is in the locksmith space, and particularly somebody that would be in the Dallas area locksmith space. So we're going to just type in a couple of words, and Google AdWords is going to come back with some suggestions for us and give us some information as far as how many searches per month there are for those phrases. So we're going to type in Dallas locksmith, Dallas locksmiths. These are considered to be different phrases. It's important that you realize that both the order and the plurality of words makes a difference as far as keywords in Google's mind. So make sure that you look at all your variations. We'll type in one more, which is locksmith Dallas, and we'll see what they come up with. So hit the search, it thinks, and it comes up with all these different options or all these different suggestions. Now what I typically do is go to the monthly search, local monthly search, and click on that, and that will reorder these by the most searches per month to the least searches per month. Now real quickly I wanted to kind of just cover what we're seeing on here. Obviously this is the keyword that we're looking at. This is the amount of competition, and the amount of competition is based on what people are bidding for that particular phrase on pay-per-click. It's not a one-to-one correlation, but it does have a good indication as to how difficult it's going to be to organically get to the top of that particular phrase on the first page of a SERP or search engine results page. Next column over is the global monthly searches, and this is across the planet. Local monthly searches is North America, and the local search trend is over the last 12 months. And this is important because you can see a trend in some phrases like locksmith keys, that it is searched more often during certain times of the year, or seasonality, cyclical, whatever you want to call it. It's something that may be a consideration for somebody that's doing Christmas lights, or somebody that does fresh fruit, which is only available in summer, or something along those lines. So anyway, that's something to consider. Now, if you want to get a little bit more advanced on this search, I guess let me back up. First of all, so Locksmith City, there's 20,000 searches. We go down here, A1 Locksmith, which happens to be a client, but if you go down to Locksmith Dallas and Dallas Locksmith, in this particular case, they're getting about the same number of searches, but in a lot of cases that will not be true. So it is important that you check both variations. So this is, as we scroll down through here, you can see other, like I said, it's in order, and then you get down to, at the bottom, ones that there is not enough data for them to actually track that term. So the next thing I want to show you was the advanced options feature, which you can, let's change this just to locksmith, and we are going to ideas containing my search terms. Now what this is going to do is it's only going to make suggestions that actually have locksmith in it. You've got some down here. Most of them have locksmith in it, but if you had something else that you were doing that may not be as specific, it gives you the opportunity to give an exact phrase. So we're going to hit a search again, and we'll probably come up with very similar results. But here's locksmith, locksmith, emergency locksmith. They're all going to have the phrase locksmith in them. So that's one of the advanced features. You can also do an exact match instead of a broad match, and it's going to look at ones that have exact matches. Before it was using both locksmith and locksmiths. Still picked up locksmiths, but it can get a little bit more exact. Or if you wanted to use a phrase, there is a phrase option. So hopefully this helps you understand the Google AdWord and keyword finder in your analysis and looking at these words for clients.